I've known Andrew for about 6 or 7 years, and I've been doing his gentle yoga practice for about 2. I had a really bad skiing accident about 3 years ago, which took away my surfing, my tennis, my jogging, and it just seems as though this yoga is so therapeutic that I'm able to get the stretches I want without damaging the reconstructed knee, and it's been very successful. I'll continue to practice this gentle form of yoga for many years.
I've been taking yoga from Andrew for about 2.5 years now. I was at a point where I couldn't get my socks on in the morning. I couldn't lift my leg up high enough without really suffering a lot of pain. And basically so far in these 2.5 years, I've gotten a great deal of flexibility back into my tired old body. I've been able to stretch, use my body more comfortably than I have been able to do so in a long time. Kind of a hard life of construction and overdid it. So I continue to take these classes. I intend to actually start stepping up my progress a little bit. I've got a bad right hip and I'm probably going to have it replaced in the next year. And I want to stay with Andrew and learn further what he's got to teach me and move a little bit beyond the gentle yoga and have him throw his entire Hatha yoga program at me.
I love his class because he always has a theme going and he always has some awesome poetry to read to us, and he's pretty funny, so I tend to laugh a lot in class and I love that. It is a gentle class. I enjoy it a lot because I get a good workout anyway. The poses are challenging still, and I also do private lessons with Andy because I loved his style so much.
I met Andrew about 2.5 years ago, and what stood out for me about him is not only is he an excellent teacher, but he's got a great sense of humor. He's not all serious like some people are, and he has a deep sense of caring for his students. But along with a sense of humor, he can correct you easily and in fun, so you don't feel bad because you didn't do the posture right. So I have some challenges with some of the yoga that I have to work harder than others, and he's just been absolutely great with helping me get straightened out. And when I do the yoga, I'm completely limber. No one can believe it. At my age, I'm a grandmother. No one can believe how limber I really am. I get with the grandchildren and play with them like a kid, and my daughter keeps saying, "I can't believe you're so strong." Well, that's the yoga and the gentle leading through the yoga postures that Andrew has done.
The thing I like best about taking classes from Andrew is the mental discipline that you receive in each of his classes. It's not just a workout, it's not just an asana, it's a way of thinking and a way of being.
I first met Andrew probably about 5 years ago when I wandered in and took a class, his gentle yoga class, for the first time since my college years for yoga. And I was in the back of the room in Shavasana, and I just started sobbing, and I think probably frightened a few of the folks in there, but I was in such a state of gratitude, deep gratitude for the process, the feelings that came up through the process of his class, that I was overcome with joy, gratitude, a state of bliss. Andy came running over the back of the room and said, "Are you okay?" And I said, yeah, no, I'm fine, but I feel like I've come home. And so I've been taking his classes for, like I said, almost 5 years now. I don't think I ever reached the level of deep relaxation, just a sense of peace, tranquility, groundedness. I reached those states in his classes probably every single time. So I always tell my girlfriends I'm going to Andy's gentle yoga class because it's the cheapest day spa in town. I come out of there feeling 10 years younger, a whole lot happier, a whole lot prettier, a lot more relaxed, and really feeling a whole lot better about the world around me in general. So it's always a home run for me.